Great, beautiful, blissful rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Tarot with One Star. I got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, salutations. This is your first time. We extend our arms with open love for you to get the messages that you need. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. If not, I try to be the best reader that I can possibly be for you. Now, with that basically being said, how everybody doing? I miss you. I know it's been a couple of days. I tried to get on here yesterday, Virgo, but I had my eyes better. Something just told me to take a time out and rejuvenate. So I feel like some of you also may be taking the time to rejuvenate to get things together in your life. And now, not only that, Virgo, the title of this one is You Are Willing to Build Yourself Up Rather Wasting Your Time. Again, you rather build yourself up than rather wasting your time. So Virgo, that's a lot of people with the title. Like, people want to build themselves up, but people want a lot of people to be beside them while they getting built up, while they building themselves up. But Virgo, I feel like right now you came to the epiphany and the understanding where nobody needs nobody. All I got is being my dogs, so people, all of y'all. So what I'm saying is, even though if some of you may be the introverted type and you don't have no one physically, you got a spiritual team that's behind you, Virgo. You got yourself that's behind you, and your ancestors, guides, and universes behind you, assisting you on your journey for you to get better at what you do, to build yourself up to that peak level where nobody can phase you. Or some of you was already in that aspect on a physical level, financial level, emotional level. You are working to get to that point, and in a spiritual level, you are elevating to get to that point as well. Now, with that basically being said, Virgo, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button for me. Hey, join the channel. Hey, it's not my channel, it's the universe channel. So you're not joining me, you're joining the universe, okay? But Virgo, you are delaying some type of action that may be going on in your mind right now, or you may be delaying some type of action that you want to take before 2025, okay? Because you may be revealing that some people around you are very immature. Some people around you have wasted your time on. And some of these people, since you understand how it's operated now, or what's the blueprint of the people around you, you are starting to pull back a little bit just to see the things more in a logical manner, or in a manner that makes more sense to you. Best way to say it. Now, Virgo, the way you want to build with somebody is with harmony, love. You give, you receive, they receive, and they give. And Virgo, this is how you want things to be balanced out. But it seems like the ones that may be around you want to keep you blocked from spirit. They want to keep you blocked from yourselves. They want to keep you blocked from your intuition. But these people has too many broken promises and desires that they done tried to give you, Virgo. And now you are no longer starting to deal with just accepting anything. Like you like to say, Virgos love to say this a lot. Actions speak louder than words. So Virgo, it may be some people around you that's probably been love bombing you, or probably been giving you the things that you want to hear, or the job may be giving you the recognition you deserve just for a limited time to keep you baited in to get something done in a bigger agenda of what they got going on. But Virgo, what they fail to realize is that you see all of this. Like, Virgo, you quiet, so you very analytical. You listen to everything if you're in a work aspect, or you listen to the relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone, you try not to do this, but Virgos are nosy as hell, and I'm not gonna lie. A Virgo may tell you we're not paying you no attention, but listening to every detail if you want. So this person may be on the phone in the other room, Virgo, and you can hear it in the other room, but you just choose not to say nothing. Or Virgo, it may be people gossiping about you at the job, but again, you done heard about it, you continue not to say nothing because you see the bigger picture. It's like you see what's happening 10 steps down while people still on step 1, 2, and 3, okay? Now, Virgo, you finding a lot of solutions to get away from this energy, but you want to be in something better with a more of emotional stability, emotional balance, and even in career, you want something that is noticeable for your value, not what they trying to give you, but Virgo, your true value. And you noticing a lot of people getting this around you in the work aspect. You notice a lot of people doing less work but getting paid more, while you may be doing the most work and getting paid the least. So Virgo, now, even though you block from spirit, or they want people trying to keep you blocked from spirit for seeing a bigger picture, you are looking for something more in the long term. You have been going through so many delays that you've been optimistic about, but now the options you see, you decide to push forward, but you are no longer letting people stress you out. You are no longer taking a loss. You are learning, removing, and keep pushing forward. And people are not used to this type of energy, Virgo. Again, people been trying to say, okay, I know the typical Virgo get mad, and then after a couple of days, the Virgo will come down and show me the unconditional love that Virgo always shows me, and it's going to be back to normal. But Virgo, I feel like you pulled an unpredictable move on some people. Now, I feel like you started to pull back, so you may, or let's say it correctly, because sometimes spirit know how hard-headed you are. So some of you may have been ill, or some of you may have been going through maybe like a cold or some type of eye infection or something like that, or something that made you pull back from the job so people can see how things truly operate. Or you may have to pull back from being emotionally stressed out all the time dealing with a relationship, and you had to pull that energy back so a person can see how it truly is without you being around. But Virgo, someone is stressed out about losing you and they want to make things right. However, the way that you are flowing into your spiritual self again, which is helping you become better, but it's also putting you in the forefront as well, okay? So, spirit guides and the universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wish any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to take this beautiful energy, we're going to give it to the universe in abundance of love and never to the sender again, okay? Ashe, amen. I know them looks was funny, so disregard it. Okay, now what we're going to work on today is grounding. This is going to help you with stability, connection to your physical self, and it's going to help with grounding, okay? Now, it does reduces stress and blood pressure, but it does activate your root chakra, okay? So, extend the index and middle fingers downward to make an inverted peach-shaped sign with both hands. Curl the pinky and Curl the pinky and ring finger inward towards the palm and place thumbs on fingertips lightly. Extend arms and bring to the tips of the middle and index fingers into the ground or the top of the thighs. Relax shoulders and lengthen your spine. Now, Virgo, what we're going to focus on this one is grounded to the earth. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. Okay, yeah, I know. All right, let's go. All right, forgive me. Now, let's go ahead and breathe in this energy so we can get directly in and get doing what we need to do. But again, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the channel this long. Shout out again to everybody who's been putting in the work and things been elevating and your rewards been coming to you. Salute to you. Spirit want to say job well done. Don't give up on yourself. Continue to push forward, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get started. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're letting it go back to the universe. Job well done. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Let it go. Very good. Breathe in last time. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. Ashe, and man, make sure y'all hit that like button one more time for me. All right, shout out to everybody that's in here now. Now, if I know how it normally is, I won't say shout out to my moderators because they always come in doing what they got to do. Happy holidays to every single one of you as well. But something people have not been talking about, and I'm finna go ahead and talk about it before everybody want to talk about it. Now, Virgo, winter solstice is coming in, or a new part of energy is coming in for you. Everybody know winter solstice is more like the celebration of, most people want to say winter, but I feel like it's the shortest days of the year as well. 3 days. Now, destroy this temple 3 days, you shall rise. So I feel like some of y'all may need to do some fasting when it comes to the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, okay? Now, another reason why I love winter solstice, because not only it get crispy and cold where you can breathe better, but Virgo, you are starting to be more awakened out of the subconscious, where you are starting to put some type of actions down. That's just my belief. I don't know how some of you astrologers are. That's just my belief on it. But with that basically being said, I love winter solstice because it's the most wonderful time of the year. We do this and do that and we having good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Alright, them ain't the lyrics. Don't never quote me on lyrics, because I would now, if it was up to Virgo, they're like, you gotta sing a lyric so all the Virgos can live. Y'all don't want to put y'all faith in me. I'm telling you that now, because I jack up my own songs. Okay. So with that basically being said, Spirit Guides, Angel Universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. So Virgo, what I'm seeing right now is the Two of Cups basically being upright, Two of Cups upright, clarified by the Three of Wands upright as well. So Virgo, I feel like right now it may be something that you are compassionate about that you finally overcame. Or it's something or someone that wants to come in with you, or a job want to give you something. It's something where you are coming to union at yourself to overcome over your fears for majority of you. But it is some type of love or something that you're compassionate about that wants to be extended out for further grace. For furthermore, best way to say it. So Virgo, whatever you love, and if this is a person, this person have helped you overcome over a lot of fears, and right now you ready to take a genuine leap of faith, because right now everything that you have invested in and all the fears that you have went through has helped you finally realize that it's some things better letting go than being close to. Now Virgo, I feel like right now you are starting, now for some of you, this is with love, okay? Now for some of you, I feel like you are loving somebody. Some of y'all done reconciled or done some reconciliation with somebody, because you finally got the internal strength to deal with this person. Even though you want to take a leap of faith and take that jump. So some of you may be taking a jump towards a relationship, jump towards marriage, just a jump with this person that you may be fondly in love with, Virgo, because you thinking, say it correctly, everybody think, because we don't know, but we are thinking that the person have understood the lesson to give you the reciprocation the best way that they know how to give you. Now, Virgo, I feel like you are extending your arm out, not only to people, not only to your job, but to yourself now. I feel like you extending over the fears, there's things that may had you stuck in hindrance, and now you are releasing this pain. And the more you start to release whatever truthful pain, or you let go of a situation about a person that's supposed to give you the love that you want, or a job that's supposed to give you the promotion you want, now you have started expanding the way that you need to, all in isolation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all went through a cycle of being independent rather than codependent. So Spirit may put a lot of y'all in a relationship, a lot of y'all in a job where you was isolated by yourself. So Virgo, you go home isolated. You go to work feeling isolated. You go to sleep feeling isolated. You may be at a job where you be feeling isolated. But Virgo, right now, you start to do research, even though it was challenging. You gathered the information that you need to take the actions upon yourself to walk away from some things, but it's something that still, or you trying to walk away from some things, but something still got you hindered. So it's one foot in, because I see the Six of Swords in reverse clarified by the Eight of Cups right here upright. So it is letting me know that you have been having this youthful type of energy, or this new type of energy that you want to take action. You got this energy where the way that you're thinking is your way, and you're not looking at the bigger side of the picture. But now you're starting to understand about if you need to remove yourself, you are starting to follow your emotions when it comes to removing yourself rather than keep staying hurt in a logical manner. So the delays are starting to wear off as you are starting to get fed up about being at some type of rock bottom with somebody, or being at some type of rock bottom with an individual, or even with yourself, because you're not compassionate, or you may be manipulating or deceiving yourself and actually taking action instead of just taking the time out to see things for how they really are. Now Virgo, right now I am sensing that it may be some deceptive energy that you're removing yourself from, and that's a beautiful thing. But now people want to come clean. So Virgo, I feel like somebody may came clean to you when they and realize how serious you was about walking away from a connection or walking away from a job. Now, Virgo, these people try to be keeping you in here for the long haul, all because of financial greed. But Virgo, I feel like the reason why you allow this to stay is because it's something that you like to do, something that you're compassionate about, even though you have overcame it like a Leo, or you may be dealing with a Leo, even though you overcame and had the courage to stop expressing yourself to certain individuals, but you also taking that leap of faith and finally getting the understanding that you need to be braced for any unexpected events. Now, Virgo, you are starting to expand. You are starting to extend. You are starting to be more aware of taking the time out instead of giving your all into something that's trying to take you out of control. Virgo, you understand like something may be disastrous that's came into your life where it's not helping you level up. And Virgo, you had to pull back and you had to get the information and allow things to end or allow certain things to be the way that it is so you can be back in your good energy, Virgo. Now, you are a very generous person, but you're not going to keep being generous to those who's not going to give you the same in return. So, Virgo, you're starting to be more strategic, and you are starting to be more analytical about how to pull your energy back, how to take your time, how to be isolated and make a foundation for yourself. Now, Virgo, you've been very informative about this energy that may have been around you. It can be a boss that's a narcissist. It can be a lover that's a narcissist, or you are getting rid of narcissistic type of ways. But Virgo, you are starting to lean more in your empathy, in your feelings, and it's starting to progress throughout the pain that you have once went through. Now, Virgo, some of you want things to be justified. Some of y'all want this balance and harmony that's divinely meant for you, Virgo, but it's still a little bit more challenges with these people that you may have to deal with. Now, Virgo, you are finding resolutions to get out of poverty or some type of sorrow or some type of depression or some type of grief. Now, when it comes to you in a relationship, you tired of being at rock bottom. You're willing to accept the bare minimum out of somebody, but this person want to keep being manipulative, want to keep being in the way, want to keep bringing arguments up and keep indulging in their own happiness instead of the happiness together. So, Virgo, you found this behavior kind of deceptive in your own eye. And now, even though you had a lot of patience with this person, now you starting to acknowledge the toxicity within this person and everything that they was doing, or you starting to acknowledge the toxicity in the job that was pouring that toxicity into your spirit. Ashe, amen. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now you are starting to nurture and compassion yourself when it comes to relationships, or this person want to be compassionate with you if you are in a relationship. Now, Virgo, I feel like you're ready to take a leap of faith and opportunities. That's why you've been looking out, you've been making plans, you've been putting in the effort to extend yourself and to go. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now the stop that you may have put in by not expressing yourself is dealing with the suffering from your past, Virgo. You have been separated for far too long to still carry that energy. And even though things may be confusing, take that choice to get rid of the control tactics of people that's trying to put you in some type of disaster. Yes, you made a couple of poor choices and poor decisions that some of you may feel like, and right now with the Four of Swords, you pull back because you may be closed off. You may be guarded about going through what you are going through in your life. Virgo, somebody ego and vanity got in the way to made you go in your thoughts, or made you go to be over analytical when it comes to something like this. And this may have been going on since fall. It may have been going on since September, I want to say, for some of you. Now, Virgo, I feel like you it's challenging because you don't see what spirit is doing for you, okay? And I understand that. Sometimes we are looking for so much of a rush because we're in a generation where we got to have it now, have it now, have it now, have it now. I want it now. I want it now. If I ain't get it, I'm going to do it now. No, Virgo, you had to go through the lessons, the cycles, the trials and tribulations, the mess ups over and over and over for you to understand that you got to understand and be grateful for the completed cycles that's already complete. Some cycles are meant for a season, some a lifetime, but the ones that is a lifetime is very rare. So, Virgo, I am sensing that the love that you want to give somebody, you couldn't give it because they didn't see the real you, and it brought out the dark night of the moon, or your shadow side. So, Virgo, even more about that, you had to understand that You had to find your self-worth and find your creative spot, create your own intentions for you to understand how to forgive some people. Yeah, people have hurted you, but in order for you with this happiness, you may got a message or you may communicate it to someone to receive this happiness because you had to open your third eye. Now, Virgo, with these cycles that you may be going through, you had to walk away from some type of air sign for majority of you. I feel like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, all because things were unjustified. But what you want in balance is a spiritual union on a voyage. So you want to take somebody with you on this voyage, but they're not having the same energy as you have, Virgo. They're not on your level the same way. Now, I feel like what's challenging for you, Virgo, is this compassion that you have. You may be overindulging in this passion and this energy more than anybody else. And now, since you done pulled back, you may have a lack of direction, a lack of which way you want to go. Somebody greed in a way, Virgo. They don't want to let you go, Virgo. They disappointed without you being around, but they are also engaging in their energy, and they may be addicted to you because you was their wish fulfillment, or you was everything they desire in a relationship, in a job. You start giving the information and the ideas to people because you tired of feeling like you at the bottom. You tired of feeling like things are unjustified, all because they taking your ideas and running off with it and not giving you the benefit or the recognition that you deserve. Okay. Now, Virgo, I am also sensing you got new starting points coming in for you right about now, and it's all about giving and receiving. So it is the holidays. So Virgo, you may be giving out, and this time you may actually get something you receive. If not, it's not. Don't let that bother you, because when we give, we're supposed to give without asking for anything in return. Now, Virgo, you have put a stop and kept yourself in control about a lot of things that you know that you need to let go. But however, this energy is challenging because you feel like somebody may be deceiving you, dealing with somebody being in a third party of the same sex, or somebody may not be giving you the happiness you desire. And now you are starting to look out and ready to make plans. Virgo, towards your wish fulfillment, as well as being unaware about putting people on a pedestal. Virgo, you are very patient and you're very spiritual, but right now you are no longer let people being deceptive and letting people block you. So Virgo, it may be time for you to keep pushing forward, and people may be trying to do the most and trying to mend a broken relationship, or you may be trying to mend a broken relationship, or you may be putting the pieces back together for yourself, Virgo, which I love very, very much for you as well. Now, some of you may be I want to say firefighter. Some of you may be a firefighter. Some of you may be in some type of active service where things get heated. You have to learn how to control your attitude, Virgo. Now, even though with the lack of direction that you don't know where you want to go, one thing I do know for sure, you are mentally and logically ready to move away from anything that's deceptive for your own personal happiness. Now, I feel like some of y'all may be on the verge of getting ready to quit a job, or you may be getting ready to switch to a different career field, or the choices you are starting to make for this newness. You have put enough patience, but now you're starting to see things need to be completed as you are allowing things and allowing this new shift to come in for you instead of being disappointed about anything that you got control over. So Virgo, with that basically being said, let me get one more. Virgo, everything is progressing out for you. You are seeing things better, in a better light, in a clear spectrum. And I just want to say that's beautiful for you as well. What do we have for Virgo to close this out? Virgo, I feel like you're still making plans and you looking out about finding something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Now, you are tired of going through broken promises. You are tired of going through the waves of people trying to promise you things that you're not getting, and you are tired of being in that information because the truth and clarity is not keeping you sharp enough, or the actions is not sharp enough. You feel like people may be trying to control you when it comes to your happiness, so now you are making that call for yourself to complete things the way that they are against bitter individuals, and you are no longer putting effort into anything that's not helping you grow into the long front, okay? Now, Virgo, with the Five of Wands basically being in reverse, you are finding some type of resolution away from all these conflicts, and I want to say, that's why I said the shift, winter solstice, it's about to be a shift. But Virgo, you are being more open to see things for how they are. You are being more empathic about making the choices that you need to be devoted into the things that you are craving for. Now, Virgo, you have completed a lot of cycles right now, so don't feel discouraged. The truth and clarity and honesty is here, but you cannot be challenged by the stressed out or be challenged in the arguments. When somebody try to argue with you, just understand that the self-growth that you are doing is on the right track, okay? Now, some of you are in your divine masculine energy, and now there's people around you, since you don't pull back, they want a second chance and they missing and craving you. But I feel like the opportunities for you is for something better. You don't want to keep dealing with the same unexpected turmoil of people craving, wanting, and aching without receiving that apology, okay, Virgo? So with that basically being said, that is your reading for today. Sorry it's so short, but I love every single one of you. Y'all already know what I do. People want to know when I get off of here. Sometimes y'all got to forgive me because I don't be on here, because besides working 12 hours and then try to get time for Virgos and get time for readings and get time for my personal life and get time for everything else, it's kind of hard to balance all of that out. So some days I be drained a lot, but I'll do it all over again if it comes for y'all, okay? Now, with the first one is I receive money every day. I receive money every day. Ashe, amen. The second one is I send uplifting rainbow energy to everywhere in the world to raise positivity and bring peace and love to all beings. Ashe, amen. Money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me. Ashe, amen. I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy of a wonderful life. Ashe, amen. And let's grab a couple of more on the spiritual side. I want to see pull out 3 for spiritual. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now what you may be going through, it may be some type of efforts, but you hold the energy to this, okay? Now, it's spiritually time for you to take action and combat anything and place yourself in combat when anything that may seem manipulative or anything that may be seen like it's trying to take control over you. Now, Virgo, be very careful, because it's people that use a seduction magic to get what they want out of you. But Virgo, it's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to make that jump that you need. And since the time is coming, it's now with winter solstice. Even though you may be in the unknown subconsciously, it's time to do what is right for Virgo and take that leap of faith, okay? Now, you putting yourself first. You put yourself better than anything because you don't want your time wasted. So with that basically being said, Spirit Guides and the universe, we just thank you right now again for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding since we received this message towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, what we're going to do is take that beautiful energy and give it back to the universe and not to the sender, okay? Ashe, amen. Let's pull out 1. Virgo, it's time for you to go back into good eating terms. I know we're not going to do the first year. We're going to do this, that, and the other because everybody else do it. The energy be too high, and that's what just stir you off. We're going to start on it now. Some of you may need to change your eating habits. Start eating more healthy. Start taking more walks. Start doing things that's vital towards your health, because people don't realize the colors in fruit does help you with your chakras, okay? Now, blueberries does help you with your intuition. People say, tomatoes does help with grounding and, et cetera, et cetera. Well, I ain't gonna get in there because y'all not finna quote me for being wrong on some things, okay? But with that basically being said, if you want a personal, get at me, text me, we can make that happen. I just want to say, I love you from the bottom part of my heart. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till the next time, I'll see y'all beautiful souls. Yes, Virgo, you've been dealing with a lot of toxic energy. And yes, Virgo, you've been dealing with a lot of challenges. But Virgo, the storm is over now. The sun is coming out and you can see clearly now since the rain is gone. All right. Sunshiny day. Ashe, amen. Till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. I love you, God love you, universe love you. Ashe, amen. Salah, baby. Yeah.